So today we're hosting Society of Women Engineers Launch into Engineering, which is our third year hosting this program, and it's geared towards local high school students. And we have 209 attending today, and then they're going to be introduced to 5 different engineering disciplines.
A lot of the kids at this age are still not sure what they want to do, and so we want to expose them to engineering and what it means and what it does, because they hear engineering and they're like, well, I don't know if I want to do that. So we give them a chance to kind of break through some of those stereotypes and expose them to what different types of engineering does, so they can maybe see something that really sparks their interest and hopefully encourages them to join the engineering field.
I'm part of the Biomedical Engineering Society, BMES, and we're here doing a Protect the Pill activity. We're creating a coating around a Skittle, and we're going to see how long it can last in our acid, which happens to be just Sprite. I think it's just good to expose kids early on to things that they'll see in the future, so they're not totally new to it when it comes time to decide. So for me, that would have been awesome, seeing different engineering while I'm in high school, so I can start thinking about it.
So we're doing a few experiments kind of to explain some mechanical ideas to get them thinking critically about how things work in their everyday lives, so that they can kind of get a hands-on approach to what engineers think about whenever they're doing design. Every single kid wanted to be shot with the air cannon. Now, maybe because it's a little hot in here, but everybody wanted to be shot with the air cannon at least once. They were bringing their friends over, hey, you got to try this. So it was a lot of fun. Had I had an experience like this while I was in high school, I probably would have gravitated toward engineering straight out of high school. And I didn't even think of it as an option because I hadn't been exposed to, what I can do and what I get and what it's all about.
So today we're doing a little ice cream experiment. It's not that complex. I mean, I've done this experiment with 6th graders before, but I'm able to go more into the science about why it happens or how it happens, and tell them that you learn more about it in courses for chemical engineering, like in your thermodynamics courses, and kind of get them interested in oh, thermodynamics, what's going to happen? What do y'all do in there? What do you learn? Just kind of pique their knowledge a little bit. It's been either, yeah, actually it sounds interesting, or no, I want to do aerodynamics. I'm like, that's okay. I mean, as long as you do some kind of engineering, I'm happy. If I can get someone open to engineering, that's great too. But usually they've been pretty interested, so that's great.
I think that they are really surprised. I think that they came in thinking they knew what engineering was, and it's really eye-opening, So I think it gives them a real good experience and a real good chance to see what it is and spark their interest, and so they get excited about something, because that's what's going to get them to decide to make it a major in college.
I actually had one kid say, when we were doing the friction of the books, and he said, this is why I want to become an engineer, a mechanical engineer. So, I mean, it was actually in words. He saw an experiment that we did, and it caused him to think, okay, this is why I like this. I mean, this is fun. And so I saw the spark go off in at least one kid.